And already I gained 5 new subscribers. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. and then I realized I'm only 5 subscribers away to 60. So I'm like, oh shit. That's that's fantastic. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy. Well done. All I can say is well bloody done. Oh, this is lovely. This is great. Thank you guys so much for coming by my streams and supporting my channel and liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really does mean a lot. It really does. Alright. I decided to stream Dead Island Riptide today because I was gonna stream Far Cry, but I'm like, nah, I think I've already had too much Far Cry already. Trying to stream something different today. Because you know, why the hell not? Okay. It's a bit dark in here. It's not too bad. This is the area where I finished the story. I don't want to finish the story. I just like to free roam because I finished the game that many times, so there's really no point of just starting the game all over again. Because I personally do not like the story. I never have. I mean, most games that I love, I hate the story. I just love the free roaming, killing zombies, you know, looting, that sort of thing. It's just my favourite thing to do, really. Just on any game like this, really. Go to the flooded jungle. Which is a mission. Just don't mind me, I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm a bit blocked up and everything. Okay. I don't know why they never use some
This
of
place is much older than I expected. Incredible.
They're actually supposed to be dead, but they kick their bodies and they're still practically alive. This guy's like, I thought also from a distance it looks like he's semi-floating.
Damn it, look out!
What's your problem? All these dead drowners. Why would they be dead? I don't know how these dead drowners are floating in like foot-deep water. Like, I don't understand that. Oh, he has some very nice floating skills right there. I think with this one I'm gonna put away my my machine gun and actually bring something proper out. How do I not have a second melee weapon with me? There you go, my katana's supposed to be in here. I always have my katana or my shovel. I personally love my katana the best. I love katanas in this game. Very powerful. I just love it. Look at the poison coming off it. It's so beautiful. It's got the Deathstalker mod on it. There you got the. This has got the Swordless Axe mod on it. Or the shovel. I'm gonna use my katana. Bitch, fuck off. Do some one-on-one combat instead of shooting them from a distance all the time. I don't like that slice. That really annoys me. I like when you just like literally just chop their heads off. Would be nice. So Uncle bloated over there. Fire is actually not meant to affect floaters unless you use like explosives. He's all burnt. How burnt he is. Oh, he's only got one eye. Oh, looks like someone gouged his other eye out.
Let's take a look, shall we?
That's by the looks of things. Chop his arm off. There we go, that's what I like to see. Some heads getting chopped off. No! I would have some loot on him, but I guess not. I guess not. Oh, this hill pisses me off. Wow, she just died from nothing. She goes bald. It's so funny about this game that when you chop enemies' heads off, they go bald. It's so funny. Does he just go flying back? That was funny. Get a cleaver on him. You gotta be careful about walkers, as they can throw knives and cleavers at you. And sometimes they can even sometimes they can even one-hit kill you, which is fucking bullshit, but it's actually true. I've had that to be happen lots of times before. It's so fucking stupid. You tried to get up.
You want some more of that?
Wow, I couldn't jump there. Terrifying slicer. It's like throwing grenades. I've already got like so many grenades, so I don't really care if I waste them that much. Oh, one fell down there. Look, somebody sent us the bomb. Asshole. Fuck off. Bandage head. Heal. Why am I getting trip over that? That was funny. I'm like pressing the L1 button to jump on her head, but it won't work. Whoa! Shit, that's what I mean. Fucking throw a knife at me. Fucking bitch. Don't you ever try and throw a knife at me, you bitch. Fucking destroy you. What do you think you're doing? God, the character's body's like so, like, smooth. She looks like when I'm stomping on her, I'm stomping on zombies' heads. You look at her fucking legs, they look like fucking. It looks like she's just fucking like just got some sort of like silky moisturizer.
Worth anything in here?
It sounds a bit weird, I know, but it's just like. Oh hi, hi there. Look how fast he's walking. You turn around. You turn around slowly. See? Hi there. You're fast today. Hi there. Oh dear, you can use it as a fan. Rest in peace, you poor thing. All thanks for the dangerous staff. I'm supposed to chop his head off, but never mind. I'm gonna search around this campfire just for loot.
Alright, I've got it.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about this quest where I don't even bother with this side quest. That side quest was meant to be for the story, but oh well. It's more used. That side quest is more useful for the story mode. Oh, that's charming. I forgot about this quest. I was supposed to do it when in the story because you have to have
yes.
To do it. Because throughout the story you have to do several hub defense missions where you have to defend your safe zone from the hordes and hordes of zombies. And this is when this quest comes into place because you have special fences that protect your hub for a little while. But they can get destroyed, but if you have them electrified, it can electrify the zombies. Which keep the zombies stop them from coming in so easily. I don't know why that happens, Lord. It happens all the time. It even happened on the PS3 version. Outside here.
It's gotta be close.
Oh,
Look
shut
at
up.
this. Worst vacation ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here it is.
Car battery. Wow. That first jump was really funny.
All right, I've got it.
Excuse me, and just, yeah, as I said before, I've got a really annoying cold right now. Wow, the music just stopped all of a sudden. Just rare at me. Chop your dang head off, boy. So let's make sure to loot everything before I leave. Okay.
Found it.
There we
Okay,
go.
I've got all I need.
Now I gotta find 2 electric cables. And that's at the Mataka village, so it'll take a car to get there. Well, there's actually really no point, because there's no point in driving there, because all I have to do is just go up that hill that I came down from just before, which is right there. Just drive a few meters just to get there, because I can't be bothered walking, because I'm so lazy. Or should I say running? Can't be bothered running there, because I'm so lazy. There's no floater there.
Bloody wanker!
Oh shit! He's invisible though. I can't see him. He's roaring, but he's invisible. Well, there's a thug right here. Look at that thug just chilling. You'd like me chopping his arm off. I can chop his other arm off, which should be good. No defending him. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen. Shit! I pressed the wrong button. It's just like I completely jumped over the thug's head. Goodbye. Oh, a weak hand, but no thanks. So at least something good in your pocket. Let's do this. That was far. Get back down. Oh god, my nose is driving me nuts right about now. Ew, bitch. I'm not into you. Fuck off. Stop. Fucking stop already. You sexist asshole.
Can't hurt to look.
Beating the shit out of a lady? Fuck off, bitch. Bitch, not happening. Oh, it's a fake. There's just corpses you can't interact with. I don't know why I accidentally kicked. Well, I pressed the wrong button. Hey, Dick. Over here, Dick. He's like, don't call me Dick! Yeah, it's funny, you chop one limb off, they die, it's funny. There's another Uncle Bloated! Take grenade with the Uncle Bloated. You'll be needing it. Just make him puke. We got here. Oh my god. Could do this. It's a funny weird aerial attack that you can do. It's kind of retarded in a lot of ways. I think it's funny. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, just open up. Jesus. Hey, baby! Uh-oh. He's gonna blow! Oh, this guy! Look at the shape of his neck! Oh my god. What, no loot on you either? Oh, you suck, boy.
Yes.
There's one cable. Oh, no, the cable was outside and I forgot to grab it before I went in here.
It has to be here.
Ah, shut up. It's right here, you blind bitch.
Found it. That's everything.
Alright, talk to Zoe. Zoe. Alright, she's all the way at the Fort of Henderson, because that's the last hub defense mission. Before you go to the fort. So I'm taking a fast travel there. These responded loot more quickly than I expected. Alright, fast travel to the fort. Okay. Oh dear.
Fuck it. How much worse can the quarantine zone be than this shit?
Damn it, dude. Calm the hell down. Calm your nuts down.
We're so close to getting out of here.
Why are you facing the wrong way? There we go.
Very good. Give me a moment, and I'll electrify those fences. This is for you.
Harry's supposed to
I think
electrify
of
the
a way to
fence.
improve our defences.
Why would she do that?
Those exploding walkers gave me an idea. I think I've figured out a way to make some mines. I can use his remains as an explosive material and build some new mines. Are you interested?
Nope.
Sure.
Get a couple of them to blow
Sure.
up and then collect their flesh. I also need some electronic scrap.
I've got plenty of suey
Do you
meat
have everything?
and plenty of electronic
Ah,
scraps.
great. Now just give me a moment to assemble these.
Whatever. What have you got on sale? I wasn't I don't like two-handed axes either. I don't like two-handed axes in this game. Exotic cane, no. Stout Scottish dirk. Diabolical slicer. Cruel feral claws. Alright, I need to sell this shit. I need to sell these garbage weapons that I actually don't want. The indestructible hatchet's pretty good.
Shit. If it's there, you need to find it.
Actually, I might use that hatchet because I'm gonna. It's really good for electric mods. Electric mods are really good on hatchets and shit. So I think that's actually a nice one too. It's like a metal hatchet. Let's see what we can make out of it, eh? Actually, let me just see what blueprints I can put on it. Shockwave mod, electric storm mod, status 3. Old smoky mod. With 8% critical hit chance, has 7% before electricity. A lightning storm, it's area effect mod. Short circuit. Death stalker. Barbecue mode. It's only for shovels and blades. Electric power weapon for multiple enemies at once. I think I might have a little smoky mod on it, I think.
So it's as bad as we feared?
There you go. It's very shiny. Ah, shut up, Trevor. I figured out a way to administer these running increases to dose electricity they'll never forget. If they're capable of remembering anything in the first place. I made a list of several required elements. All you need to do is put them together with an axe or a club and you'll get something really spark crackling. So for axes, golf clubs, cudgels, morning stars, heavy morning stars, maces, exotic maces, or flanged maces. Flanged maces or something, I don't know what the fuck's called. It doesn't even do that much damage, it does like less than 2,000 damage, that's pretty shit in a way. That was nice. It doesn't even do like 3,000 damage, that's pretty shit in a lot of ways, no offense, but it kind of is.
Marlon just ran off. Why would she do that? They were so close to getting out of here.
If Serpo wanted us dead, why did he
I
sabotage?
always get stuck
What's
through
his
here.
real plan?
There you go, I'm not stuck. Bitch, just shut up, I don't care. If I could just get up, would be nice. There we go. I don't know why they're still talking when I'm like nowhere near them. I was like, a bitch, can you just like shut up? Oh, come on, how did that hit you? How did that hurt you? You weak bitch. Look at the little batteries like stuck on with a duct tape on it. So funny. I mean, what would these idiots know about freaking crafting shit anyway? Like, why do they know how to put electricity on a freaking axe or whatever, or a hatchet or some shit? I mean, what would they know? Dude, here! I'll just blow your brains out with this, I think.
Now you're a goner for good!
That was such a shit shot. Oh, look how he landed. Yeah, that was really shit. I didn't even chop any limbs off. There's a screamer up here, so that's why I'm gonna get my shotgun ready. Hey!
That's a hopeless sight.
Phew!
Shining a light into the endless darkness. Jesus.
Well, I always use guns on screamers because they can get, if they get too close to you, they can stun you with their scream and then they keep hitting you and knocks you over. Because you can't fight back when you're stunned, so that's why I always kill them from a distance, because I think it's a more safer option. Super ballsy and just like hitting them with a regular melee weapon instead of like firearms or some shit. You know, that's up to you. If you're a ballsy person, go ahead, be my guest, be ballsy. do 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 do. I don't know anymore. Oh, this cold is kicking my ass in the worst possible way, and it's horrible. It's horrible how much it's kicking my ass. Ooh. I found another orange shotgun. It's like similar to the one I've already got equipped. See this one? It's a hooligan shotgun. You probably think it's a hooligan, like what the fuck? It's funny because in the PS3 version, fire-based mods for firearms would be called Striker, and then you have in the PS4 version it's called Hooligan. So it makes you go like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck is a hooligan? Like, sometimes there's a screamer over here. Can't see it. Oh, no screamer, thank goodness.
Let's take a look, shall we?
See, that doesn't sound right. There you go, take that grenade with you. Take your present with you. That's a grenade. Careful, drowners come out from that water over there. That's why electricity's so good. Look at that drowner. Over here, boy. Come on. Get your little ass over here now. I'll throw this at your head if you don't move. Come on. You think, fuck man, you suck. Yeah, drones never carry any loot. I've actually never explored this area, I don't think. There's a trash bin? I don't think I've ever explored this area. I don't think I actually have. There's nothing really that interesting. Just over here. But it doesn't really lead anywhere. I don't recognize this area. What's up this ladder? Lockpick box.
Some good stuff here.
Oh, this is where this area leads to. Nice. Oh, someone got the shits. Look at look at his body. He's thinking, I'm just gonna stretch myself out. So he's infected, I mean, sometimes there's a wrestler. There's only infected. Get out of my face. I like the colour of his pants. So it's shame to be wasted on such an ugly prick like him. Like, those good pair of pants could have gone to someone who was to deserve those good pair of pants.
You look like you want to buy something.
Do I? How do you know if a customer wants to buy something? Maybe he's just browsing. Can you not stare at me, please? My character's too sexy for you. I don't want to use this. I don't really. Electric ones are good, but they're. But the hatchet's pretty weak. It doesn't like. It doesn't even do like. Doesn't even do like 3,000 damage. Usually weapons have to be like 3,000 or more damage just to be effective. Usually. Lame. I'll take some large nails. Feel that I don't really need them. I'll take some nails. Circular blades I need because I do use the Swordless Axe mod. I do use the Shredder mod. And that's about it really. Sometimes maybe even the Razor mod. So yeah, I can take those things. Get rid of that rifle. I don't know, I don't think I'm ever gonna use, I don't use auto rifles that much. I use sniper rifles. But not so often though, because I suck with them. Like I prefer semi-automatic sniper rifles because, I prefer them over bolt action because if I said it in Far Cry, if you guys watched my stream in Far Cry, I was explaining why I prefer semi-automatic to bolt action sniper rifles because you don't have to reload every freaking second. So unlike bolt action semi-automatic, you can keep firing until you can keep firing the same bullets until you have to reload. You could like shoot like 5 bullets in one shot before you have to reload. Well, with bolt action sniper rifles, you shoot one shot, you have to reload, shoot a shot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload. It just gets so annoying, and like I think I find it a bit harder to get. I find it a bit harder to get headshots on them. You can hold your breath to stop the swaying in the scope, but it doesn't really help with bolt action because whenever you shoot and you're reloading, the scope is all over the place. So it can. Uh-oh, there's a ram over there. A bit worse than screamers. Hello. Shipped over. Alright, let's see if I can try and make it over there. Try to throw it over there. Oh, it actually got him. Let's throw another one. What? How did that not hit him? How did it end up in front of me? It's doing it again! How's it doing that? Hold on, we'll do it again. I swear to God, if it blows up here... No, that was too far that time. God damn it. Oh, jeez.
Lights out, freak!
Oh, that's nice. Just get a first critical hit. It kills him with it. That's good. Just as long as you get critical hits on Rams, you should be all good. What's with his... Look at his body. Oh wow, look at that face. Let's have a look. Ew, it looks like someone took a chunk out of his head. I would love to see what a ram looks like without the prison restraint mask on. They probably just look normal. They'll probably just be like, just chilling. Because when you look at them, you probably think, they'll make those grunts and growls. It makes you think that they're like, you know, like they got the permanent scowl on their face. You know, they're like all the time, but they're actually not. They're just regular. Wow, his body disappeared quick. But yeah, it's not to be that way though. Hey dude. I think today, guys, I think this stream might be a bit short today because I do have to do some stuff today. Well, not stuff. I mean, I will be playing probably like the rest of the day, but I do have to do some things. I have to do some life stuff today, unfortunately.
Piss off, you freak!
Jesus, woman, can you just like calm the hell down, please? Yeah, I think this one might be a bit short, this stream today, because I do have to get on. I do have to get on with my life temporarily. Hold on a second, I just need to look at something. I mean, all I can say is I cannot believe I've already I've already reached 50 subs. I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon in happiness. But I can't believe, and then I looked at it, I'm thinking, I thought I only had 50 subscribers. That's exactly 50. And then I was like, I look at it, I'm like thinking, fuck, 50, even better. I mean, like, damn it. That's even better. That's like five subs away from 60. So I'm thinking, shit, dude. It's fan-bloody-tastic. I cannot believe it. I'm trying to figure out where to go. We could visit a dead zone. Yeah, let's visit a dead zone. George Travelers Motel. Motel Safe Haven. Infested Apartments. Infested Storage. George Serraro's apartment. Dr. J.J. Evans Clinic. Got Jeffrey Nape's warehouse. Just a basement. Just a warehouse. Metzger Sloat's hideout. Frankie O'Hara's apartment. Yeah, let's go to Metzger Sloat's hideout. So that's, I think it's closest to the Village Cinemas. Yeah, it is. Village Cinemas, I mean the freaking Old Town Cinema. I don't know where I got Village Cinemas from. Well, only just like recently. I did visit the cinemas last week with my best friend to see It Chapter 2. It was a very good movie. I had to say though, I wouldn't say, this is my opinion, I wouldn't say that it was better than the previous two It movies, like, you know, like the first one, like the 1991, and then the remake. I just believe that Chapter 2 was actually really good, because, like, you know, like the kids are all, the Losers Club are all grown up, and, you know, they're back to face, they think that the Pennywise is gone, but really, he's only just the beginning, he's come back again, and, yeah, like, he's come back again to haunt them. 27 years later, Pennywise is back to try and, you know, to try and get revenge on the Losers Club for what they did to her in the last movie. But yeah, I have to say that I wouldn't say it was any better than the first two movies. I would just say it was slightly more I'd say it was slightly more exciting because it had a lot more drama in it. Like it was very, it had a lot more, you know, drama. It had a lot of thrilling actions in it, you know, like because you know it's a thriller, so the genre is going to be a thriller, so it's like you know, like a genre is a thriller, so it'll be more, you know, be like what's going to happen next, you know? What am I going to? Get this from Window Hotel Cinema. I just lost what I'm doing. But yeah, I was just like. Okay, whatever. No, I don't mind the music in there, but I'm not going. I'm going to Metzger Slow Hideout. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was any better than the first movie. I'd just say it was a lot more exciting.
Maybe I'll find something useful.
A lot more drama and you know, chills and thrills in it. You know. I believe that they take Pennywise a little bit more seriously now that they're adults. Get off me, you little cunt. Fuck you. How did I get meat off him? I didn't hit him with a blood.
Looks like they were set up for a concert. Guess the show doesn't always go on after all.
I thought he was live. I need to use my shotgun, I know. Keep me well stocked up. I only needed one. Oh, we're going to Metzger Sloot's hideout just to visit it. Just Metzger Sloot is obviously is a boss zombie, but he's not much of a boss because he only takes one shot and he's basically dead. Because they have a special. Because all bosses have that flammable green shit on them, like that flammable toxin that's covering their body. And like, you know, one shot with a fire-based weapon or whatever, one hit with a fire-based weapon, they're lit on fire, and it will just burn them alive until they're dead. So, it's pretty basic, and it's pretty easy to... Where are you going? What a fool. This guy was surrounded by zombies, let's help him out. His name is Kyle.
Oh, oh thank you. Oh.
Dude, what are you wearing?
Go on. You can have it.
Metzger Sloot's hideout. Oh, I love that. I love this music. Okay. Just to see it go flying. Yeah, that's funny. Whee!
Wanker!
That's Metzger Sloot. You can hear a screamer in there and everything. It's like a party in there. It's like a zombie party that I wasn't invited to. Jeez. Told you, it's a bloody chaotic party behind you. Get off me. Yikes. I usually just shut the door because I don't want to get freaking knocked over by the explosion. See, they got that flammable shit on him. That's it, Metzger Skull Crusher Sloat. That's his nickname. Skull Crusher. You get $8,400 just for killing a boss zombie. It's pretty nice. I know you're there, Screamer. There it is, right there. I see you. Die, bitch! Thank you. Where the hell did you come from? Get off me. That asshole. Alright, let's turn my light off. Ah, I don't want that sickle. Actually, no, I think I can make this stream about an hour long because, well, I don't really have anything going on today. It's a Sunday what time is it right now? It's a Sunday. It's Sunday morning, so I don't really need to do anything. Like I've got, I'm broke as hell, and I've got no money, so I don't need to go anywhere. I don't have
Can't hurt to look.
to go. Yeah, I don't have anything important to go to really, so I don't really need to do anything special. Aw. Little wicked knife. Yeah, I don't have. I only got level 1 in lockpicking. Let me just see my skills. Yeah, I only got level 1 in lockpicking after that. So only level 1 lockpicks can be opened. The one thing I love about the skill tree in Dead Island games is that you have multiple different benefits with your character. Like you have a special fury skill, you have combat, and then you got survival. It's actually a very good skill because you get like you level up so fast in Dead Island. You level up like I swear you level up like 30 to 40 times faster than you do in the original Dead Island. Like not even kidding. I never really understood that skill recovery. So not to get interrupted after you hit while attacking. Well, you get interrupted all the time when you get hit by a zombie. They've got random bullets. But like you carry bullets. Rapid fire is a great skill because you can tell like when I'm reloading a shotgun, it's so fast. It looks really funny. It's because rapid fire is a very good one to have. Execution. Critical hit chance with firearms. Elemental affinity. Increases duration of elemental attacks like fire, electricity, and poison. Like that's that's kind of sexist. Gender wars increases damage done to the opposite sex. Oh god. But of course, the opposite sex means only male zombies only. Oh, I don't think it just applies to zombies. I think it also applies to human enemies as well. I'm not sure. A lot of outcries are about that. A lot of outcries are about that that skill because people would think that it was a very sexist kind of skill, and it kind of is in a way. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's kind of a bit sexist. Because I think Shin Mei should have a skill like that because she's the weakest character out of all 5 of them. And she can deal like the least amount of damage. She has the least amount of health as well, so she's easily killed. She can't stand a horde of zombies, so that kind of example. With the Fury attack. I don't really use Fury that much, even though I like Fury. I hardly ever use it. Like a rock. Nocturne Fury, that's actually a good one. Inspiring kick. Guardian Spirit, Guardian Angel. Combat a blade fighter, firearms training, and gun kata. And you got with survival, you got stuff like optimal maintenance reduces repair cost of your melee weapons. And then you got deeper pocket, increases number of inventory slots. Got spring, when you're knocked down you can quickly get back up, unlike you could in the first game. Initiative increases your stamina. Custom maintenance increases durability of modified weapons. Cycle, you get more bullets when creating ammo. Providence increases the number of bullets found in loot. There's no chance of being instantly revived after death. Got jackpot, chance to loot rare items, and random bullets. But yeah, like, That's why I chose this character, because she's an expert in firearms. And actually, I don't want that. She's an expert in firearms, and I think firearms in this game are a lot more important than it was in the first game. Because you're versing much strong in this game. You have much more stronger enemies, and sometimes melee weapons are not always an option because they're too strong and they can probably knock you over if you get too close. They can deal massive amounts of damage. They can just put you down instantly. So that's why there's certain enemies I don't ever use.
There's something we can use.
Like melee weapons on, because they're just way too dangerous to fight, face to face. Like screamers and wrestlers are really dangerous to fight one-on-one. Because they can take a lot of damage, especially wrestlers, because they're such strong, powerful enemies. They're like similar to thugs, but instead, like, they're slightly bit stronger than thugs, because both have the ability to knock you over, like, knock you down. But wrestlers can deal, like, they can stand a lot more, they can withstand a lot more damage done to them than thugs can. And with screamers, because obviously their names, screamers, they can scream at you and it can stun you. And they see, like, that grenade didn't even affect her hardly, because that's how they can withstand a lot of damage as well. It doesn't knock them over. Yeah, special infected can't be knocked over. Really? Man, they're coming out of nowhere. Get back down. Ow, seriously? Fuck off, asshole. Can you, like, fuck off, please? But that's what I'm saying, that's why, if you've ever noticed, I don't ever use melee weapons against certain enemies, like such screamers and stuff, because I just think they're too dangerous. They're just too dangerous to fight face to face. And it doesn't apply to them, but it also applies to wrestlers and maybe a couple of other zombies, especially rams. They're like, I've fought lots of rams one-on-one before, but I sometimes prefer to attack them from a distance, because, they're very dangerous. Bonus damage, after a charge. See, with thugs is that, very slow and extremely strong, cannot be knocked down. Its powerful attack can knock players down, extremely dangerous in requires places that it really appears alone. Yeah, so it means, like, it always means it always appears with, like, a group of walkers or something. Floaters, with floaters, I can fight them one-on-one, but I prefer to throw, like, a grenade or something at them first, because it does do additional damage. I can just finish it off with, like, a katana, like 2 slices with the katana is enough to put him down. Another thing with, like, butchers is that they are also pretty strong. They're also pretty strong enemies. I prefer not to fight them face to face, but apparently two-handed weapons are enough to interrupt their attacks. So two-handed weapons like katanas and axes and stuff can like temporarily stun them so that you can easily hit them, because they can't. Yeah, because when you use one-handed weapons, they can interrupt you, but if you use your two-handed weapons, such as like a baseball bat or like an axe or something, you can really interrupt their attacks, because they fight with their sharp bones. Obviously, I say with screamers, I don't ever fight them one-on-one, because I said because it does say their skill, it can scream capacity when in range. So otherwise, they can stun you, and you can't fight back because you're too busy holding your ears and trying to get away. Oops. You're too busy trying to get away, because, like, when your character's getting screamed at, of course they're gonna hold their ears, but eventually, as they're holding the ears down, it eventually takes your health down. So you gotta try and, but like, but the thing with screamers is that they'll keep running towards you, and they'll be trying to hit you at the same time, so there's nothing, you can't really fight back until they stop screaming. Obviously with wrestlers, they're like, a lot tougher than thugs, like, they can withstand a lot more damage, and that's why I don't like fighting them with melee weapons, because they're too dangerous to fight one-on-one, so I prefer to attack them from a distance. Yeah, because I said they're highly resistant to attacks that cannot be knocked down. With the grenadiers, or grenadiers, I think it's grenadiers. Grenadiers, I prefer to attack them from a distance as well, because they do use a long range attack. They throw toxic explosive pieces of their boils off their body at you. But like the best way to do it is just attack them from a distance by shooting their oxygen tank on their back to blow them up instantly. The same with mutated scientists, they're both the same, but instead they wear white hazmat suits, they wear yellow hazmat suits. But the mutated scientists don't use a range attack, they just fight like a regular walker does. And then we have all the boss zombies like Deathbone, Death Trap, Quick Death, Augur, the Undying, Killer, Walking Carcass, that's the guy I just defeated just before, Skull Crusher, Blackheart, Blind Spot, the Scourge, Body Eater, and Scar. Look at his face. He's thinking, oh, looking at my muscles. He's like, I'm so creepy. This guy looks like he's wearing this guy's a Jason wannabe. He's got wearing a Jason mask. It's Killer. There's Undying. It's pretty chunky, that one. Some Butchers. Got Joe Augustine. Got Eduardo Quick Death Patoya. Jimmy Death Trap O'Neill. Got Olivia Deathbone Wenge. Yeah, so the other thing I love about the Dr. Kessler's casebook, it tells you about every single infected in the game and what their special skill is, what their weak points are, and everything like that. So obviously at the top of the list is infected, a very common enemy, one of the fastest enemies as well. They swing their arms wildly at you while attacking. They're very extremely fast, so they can catch up to you. So they're very hard to outrun. Walkers, the most common type of enemy, always appears in groups, obviously, because that's basically the enemies I fight all the time. Walkers is the most common type of enemies are slow but can unleash devastating attacks. A minor threat on its own, walkers always travel in groups. Do not let them surround you. And there's a reason why they say that do not let them surround you, because they gang up on you and it can kill you in just a few hits. Even a really strong enemy like Sam B or John can be taken down by a group of walkers because they just get so out of hand, because they just gang up on you like crazy. And, I mean, you know, obviously walkers are a minor threat on its own, because there's only one of them, so they can't have their friends to gang up on you. But whenever they're, you know, in groups together, just be careful. Just take it easy. Don't let them surround you. Because they can get quite out of hand at times. Yeah, I might end the stream in a moment, guys. So, because I actually do have to go and use the bathroom. I have to use a bathroom. I'm just gonna loot in here for a little bit and repair my weapons and stuff. Just gonna come to loot in here. It's actually a really nice cinema if there wasn't like, you know, fucking blood stains and all that on the floor. And if it wasn't a zombie apocalypse that hit this town, you know, you could still probably be watching movies in here by now. It's pretty nice. Shit, no, that wasn't. It's actually the music that made that noise.
Can't hurt to look.
Ooh, another $4,000 in the cash register. Just imagine it just like going into here and then finding like 4,000k in the freaking 4k in the freaking cash register. But like, the thing is that you wouldn't really know what to do with it because it's a zombie apocalypse, so you can't go and buy anything with it though. Yeah, basically. I was thinking, like, if it wasn't a zombie apocalypse, you'd be rich if you just freely just loot this cinema. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here because I really do need to go to use the bathroom. So yeah, I'll see you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Hopefully my montage should be coming out soon. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I actually haven't started it yet because I've recorded video clips and I've saved them, but now the real challenge is I need someone to help me. I need to get a friend to help me put my montage together so I can go and, you know, edit on a Share Factory, put some music in it, and, you know, bang, it'll be out. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I've already reached past 50 subscribers and I really need to get a move on if I'm going to release my first montage. But thank you guys so much for being so patient. I know it's probably going to take a little while still, but I really do appreciate your patience. And thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time. So have a good day / night, guys. Goodbye now.